Why are you like that?
Paranoia. Ask my parents. I don't know.
Ask my parents. Ask my parents. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another great episode of Christians Talking About Shit, the podcast where we talk about
it.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Right now, we are celebrating episode 100. And boy, are we having fun with it.
Well, we already know how I feel about birthdays.
Tell me. Please tell me more. Please tell me more.
I said we know how already. You're going to make me explain?
Yes, please explain while I'm posting this
I don't know. They're
to social media so we can get more people to freaking come watch our live stream.
They're just not that big a deal.
What's not that big of a deal?
Birthdays. Anniversaries. 100th episodes. Maybe we should make a big deal out of it. Maybe I've been wrong my whole life.
Maybe.
Could be the case. What you're letting people know now?
Right now, as we speak, the masses are being notified. All across all social media. Jump on YouTube. Tell us what you think. Because we're reminiscing. We're reminiscing. All right. Well, so my idea for episode 100 was just as simple as this. We sit here, we scroll through our inventory of 100 episodes, and you know what? Let's
99.
Okay, of the past 99 episodes. You're going to do this all episode, aren't you? That's fine. That's fine.
What I'm here for, right?
That's fine. It's
my job.
So, and you know what? For the listening viewer, let's give it some history, right? Why did you decide to start this podcast? Because I did not start this podcast with you. Mm-hmm. I came on episode 6. Why'd you decide to start this?
Episode 7. What's
the impetus here?
I just felt like, I guess I was listening to an episode of Joe Rogan doing Protect Our Parks, and there's a bunch of comedians sitting around, talking about shit. And I'm like, this would be cool if this was a bunch of Christians sitting around talking about shit. And therefore, the idea was born. And I started by maybe looking for a co-host, and
did you?
Did not get full commitments from folks.
No, I'm being serious.
I'm like, I'll go forward on my own with this.
I'm being serious. Yeah. You always imagined it as a co-host kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably the initial idea would have been 3 to 4 people, a revolving group of guys. So there's more dynamic and back and forth.
So you get a rapport.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it doesn't lean on one person.
Yeah, not leaning on one person, but also was it to not have an ever revolving guest list? To have your main core people?
Yeah, but maybe that's a rotating core of people. So say you have like 10 guys who are on the show and you only have 4 at a time and it's constantly rotating. And maybe there's 1 or 2 always there consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess this podcast has not been fully envisioned yet.
To a degree, though. It has.
It's evolved.
We've definitely had a core base of returning guests that, hey, who's to say in the future that we don't make it more of a rotating core?
Yeah.
And maybe we connect those people with each other.
Could be like a morning coffee, 6 a.m.
Oh.
Whoever shows up.
Here's you are with freaking 6 a.m., bro.
First people there get the mic.
I am not going to be very chipper at 6 a.m. Like, not talkative at all. 6 o'clock comes.
So you'll be like me
early in the morning.
We'll be the same.
What, you?
Yeah, we'll be the same.
We'll never be the same. We'll never be the same. Your first episode without me was with Garth Hens and Terrell Eggers.
It was. Yes, we sat down and talked about finance.
Was that your core group idea?
No. They were the first people I kind of talked to, more or less, but I figured Terrell's too busy to do something like that, and Garth is as well, but they were kind enough to sit down and have a conversation. Episode
1, we can't help but notice that you had Terrell sitting on that side of the table.
That's how it happened.
Was it a sense of like...
There were 4 seats and 4 mics, and we just kind of sat down where we sat down.
Interesting. Well, I think it goes to Garth's credit that he was able to hold that side of the table up.
Of course he can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kudos to Garth. Maybe Garth needs to be our first call. Yes, that's right, folks. We will be calling and attempting to call each and every one of our guests that have been on this episode.
I don't think we have enough time for that.
Well, we're going to go through it.
I think regulars.
I think we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it and we're going to see. We're going to see who's going to answer the phone, who doesn't. And we're not going to feel any sort of way if they don't answer it. If they don't answer the phone, that's perfectly fine. We're going to keep it moving and move on to the next one. Dude, you looks like what's crazy about this episode thumbnail is that you look so young. You are not you're not a battle podcast worn figure in this one. I don't know. I really think over the course of...
You're saying this podcast has aged me.
Has aged both of us.
Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Or has it matured us?
Maybe it's matured us. Well, I definitely think you're more comfortable on the mic, though.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
That's for sure. All right, first up, Garth Hens. You think he'll pick up?
We'll find out.
5:30. We'll see. Garth Hens. Da 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 da. I'm live in it. Nope. That's our first contestant out for the count. That's all right.
So you knew that was the voicemail, like right off the bat?
I did.
How do you know he wasn't answering from his
on my Android device? It gave me an indication that it was forwarded to voicemail. So therefore, I didn't want to incriminate any.
He just hasn't answered on you so many times that you knew his voicemail right off the bat.
No, Garth usually answers every time I call.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a really good friend.
Well, he might call back.
Yeah, he may call back. So listen, you know what? Let's put a call out there. We don't have anybody. We might have one person watching right now.
I see.
If there's just one guest out of the whole thing, like let's go ahead and prompt the people to get in the chat and show some love for whichever guest is your favorite. Ooh, how about that, huh? We like that?
Sure. Yeah,
get in the chat. Who do you want to see?
And after the fact, when this is posted, you could always comment it as well.
Yeah, that's right. In the future, obviously, everyone that's been on the show is we would love to have back and have follow-ups with. But next up on the pod, on the episode, is episode 2. What do you think about episode 2? Kyle.
Do you want like commentary on all of these?
No, we're just going to go briefly through
them. I said, hey, come, let's go check out the studio. Sit down. And I turned the mics on and... I mean, I told him we were, but he's like, hey, we're not going to do a podcast. And then we did a podcast.
And then you did a podcast.
And then we went and had fajitas.
Well, poor Kyle, man. I tell you what.
It was good. It was a good one.
No. He felt bad for opening up his heart so much and being so vulnerable. But at the same time, I think that was part of the reason why I wanted, after you asked me, I wanted to come on and be that genuine is because I saw.
I know after I told you, after I introduced you to the podcast, you went like binged all 6 episodes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All 6 of them. No, I had seen Kyle's before I came on. I believe I'd seen Kyle's. Yeah. Yeah.
Organically?
No, not organically. It must have been the days leading up to it. Like it wasn't like you asked me and then I showed up 2 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple days before. I do my research. I do some research.
You're like, do I really want to be on this podcast?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Who is this guy? All right. Next up is Kyle Scott. Let's see what Kyle Scott's up to. Feel free to give me some slurp feedback or
Oh
something.
yeah, am I slurping?
No. I'm saying if you need to.
Your call has been forwarded to
All right. Listen,
Maybe
it's
they know.
Tuesday.
Maybe they saw your notification and they're like, well, we're not going to answer him.
Listen, it's literally a Tuesday at 5:30 in the afternoon, evening, right? We knew this was going to happen. We're not going to get everybody, and that's perfectly fine. All right, moving on. Episode 3, we've got Josh Evans' first episode, Overcoming Anxiety.
That was 6 a.m.
Yeah. Josh Evans is one of those guys that would come.
He's
meet
like,
you at
can we do it early?
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning. What time do you think Josh actually wakes up for every day?
Oh, at least 4:30.
Oh man. Oh, those days are so far behind.
Real question
me.
is, what time does he go to bed?
Not past 10.
Mm.
He's out by 10, I'm sure. Maybe.
All right.
What can you tell me about this episode?
I mean,
All right, great.
we
You
sat
are
and
just
talked.
full
I mean,
of. You're just full of content. Does
you know,
this-
if we were doing like a commentary for a movie or something, then I could give. There's so
Of
much more detail
course,
that
but
could be given.
what is
It was fun. He was fun to sit down and talk to. He was he's knowledgeable and very analytical and likes to get up early.
He does like to get up early.
And it was
Let's
a
see.
59-minute episode.
Let's see if he likes to stay up late. It's 5:35
Could be
in
past his
Texas. Let's see. Maybe not.
Please leave your message for
Straight to voicemail. All right. Hey, listen, once again, we are not holding anybody to the fire on this. Now, episode number 4 was an interesting one because
Now we're talking.
I didn't know you were so well connected. Mr. Randall Reeder.
It's our first 3-hour podcast right there.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. It was tipping pretty close to 3 hours. Randall's one of those guys that whenever the first time I met him, I felt like I had known him for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Just connected on a level that, you know, there's a reason why he calls everybody brother. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's just part of it. Really great guy to talk to. You guys talked for almost 3 hours.
Well, I've known him for long enough. There was enough, like, I might want to pull that story out of him. I want to pull that story out of him. And like, you know, because he's a blast for a road trip.
Yeah.
Talk the whole time.
Oh, he's got story for days.
Yeah. For days.
Yeah. Any situation he can definitely talk your ear off. And that's what I love about it. You know, and it is genuine. That's what's so interesting. He's not putting it on. What you see on camera and even with his acting.
Maybe I need to call him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I see how this is going to go.
Let's see if
I
this
see how
works.
this is going to go. All right. You know what? And I'm not going to get offended if he answers you. I did give him a heads up too. He gave me he's one of the only people that gives like actual like emojis through text messages that are like huge. And I guess he has an avatar that can also do the emojis. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And he uses it quite often, which
Yes, he does.
I find comical. Good. No, go ahead. Come on.
All right.
Let's not delay this any further. We got 100 episodes to go through. Episode 4 coming up. You got your volume up?
Help if I'm not on Bluetooth.
Yeah, that would help. It's ringing in the other room.
Yellow? Where are you? Hang on.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Oh,
Hello.
coming through? No.
He's got his phone so...
Hang on. Ben's going to call you.
All right. Listen.
Well, he picked up.
Listen, he did pick up.
I don't know why it wasn't
Listen, we don't...
feed my audio
We
that
don't
way.
know. We don't know. You probably got that phone so locked down. That's probably why it's not even answering.
There it is.
There it is. Yo, hello.
How are you?
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Randall. Just want to let you know you're live on the podcast. Welcome to Christians Talking About Shit.
What are y'all talking about?
Episode 100, baby. Can you imagine?
That's crazy, man.
We were sitting...
Only in my wildest dreams.
Yeah, we're sitting here reminiscing. You were on episode 4, and you and Amos almost talked for 3 hours straight.
And I don't believe that. I do not believe that, because we can talk straight from like street, like Texas to Florida.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
We've done it.
Yeah, we've done it.
Well, how
We've
the
done
heck
it.
are you?
Man, I am blessed but exhausted. We did Sturgis with Save Savage Ministries. Just got back from Sturgis last week.
How's
and
that
that
going?
was wild. It was incredible. We did kickstands, campground and bar, and they're the only bar and campground that's open year round up there. The other ones like Buffalo Chip and Full Throttle, they shut down, but they stay open year round. And they said not only are we coming back, their only problem was that we didn't do enough services. So instead of just the first Sunday next year, we're going to do Friday and then Sunday and then Wednesday. And they're actually even talking about doing multiple services a day, later in the evening also. It was favor that you cannot even, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't have ever expected. I mean, I was just hoping we might get to come back, and instead we're coming back fourfold, so it's awesome.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah, amen. Then we went up to North Dakota to do the 1-year anniversary for the Great Plains, Save Savage Great Plains tribe, and we did that back in Benedict, North Dakota, like we did the first time a year ago, and it was awesome too. We had a bunch of people show up. It's pretty wild, very moving. It was almost, there's some heavy stuff happened that was just really awesome.
So Save Savage is growing big time then.
Yeah, it's way past my comfort zone. I mean, we've got North Dakota, we've got Florida now. Got people want me to come back to Myrtle Beach and get it going. Of course, we've still got Albuquerque lingering, just waiting on me to get out there and really get that going. We got Denver, Colorado. That there's already a hashtag Save Savage Denver, and that dude, our boy Toby up there, he posts more than any of us put together. So I got to go get that thing going, or it's just going to start going without me. So yeah, it's wild. I think the Houston area is going to pop off again with San Jacinto Tribe soon. It's wild. I mean, it's way beyond anything I would have expected or even wanted.
Yeah,
but,
that's awesome.
It's not really up to me. It's up to him. So
That's right.
So where are you at right now?
yeah. I am rolling through Lufkin, Texas.
Oh, you're not far.
Not too far from y'all.
You're like
I know,
20 minutes away.
I know, it's crazy. I thought it was going to work out. I was kind of waiting for y'all's call, and I was like, oh, this is going to be crazy. You're going to call right when I'm almost to your location. Yeah, I've got to go to, we have Save Savage Biker Church. We have a Bible study. We have it's a little more than a Bible study, because if you're only preaching the gospel to all the nations, you're really only doing half of the Great Commission, because in Matthew he says you got to make disciples. So so we have discipleship training now with Save Savage. If anybody has a cross on their back, they're going through discipleship training, and it's just basically Christian discipleship. It's not nothing, it's not cultish or it's just just really understanding how to live as a Christian, and also to help other people come to Christ. So anyway, we have it, but we have a Save Savage Biker Church out with Stockton. It's out there near, what I'm talking about, that area, right? Amos, it's kind of like northeast of Garrison and west, or no, southeast of Garrison and southwest of Templeton. You know what I mean? It's that
Like
kind of
Martinsville?
makes a triangle almost. What's that?
Martinsville?
No, it's like, I think it's called Stockman or Stockman, but it's real. I mean, it's just a community. It's not really.
Yeah.
It has a sign, but there's that church. It's like 110-year-old church. If I might be wrong. Don't hold me to the numbers, but it's over 100-year-old church, I believe, and they're trying to. They want it to be a historical, historical marker, but they have to keep it open and have it operate as a church. So it's a real blessing to us because we get it for a real mint price, So
Yeah. Well,
yeah, so it's really, I mean, it's crazy, man. If you'd ever told me that we'd have man, I would have resisted it. Actually, it took forever for somebody to let me hang the name church and save Savage in the same sentence, So,
yeah.
God really had to do the work. Because, that was when he told me to do this. I'm like, okay, but please never call me a pastor, and please don't make me call it a church.
Right.
And, I didn't say I never would call it a church. I said, just please don't make me call it a church. I guess by the time it was time to do a Save Savage Biker Church, I had lightened up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Funny how the Lord works like that.
It's funny. It's kind of like, it's like I tell people, just humble yourself before God, because it hurts way less if you'll humble yourself than letting Him humble you. It's such a painful process when He squashes you out of you in order to be something that He can use.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, if people wanted to get connected with Save Savage, where do they need to go?
SaveSavageMinistries.com, and of course anything Save Savage on Facebook will probably get you there. It's not, even Instagram, and we have a little bit of a presence, maybe TikTok, but mainly the website and then Facebook. Just any kind of Save Savage, anything. So, SaveSavageMinistries.com.
Yeah, love it. Well,
How many
hey,
people y'all talking to? Are y'all just making phone calls to the cool kids or what?
yeah. We're live on YouTube, and we're just reminiscing about old episodes and calling folks and just catching up with everybody. Episode 100, man.
I love it, man. I wish I was at my home so that I could watch it live while the sound was up, so you'd have to tell me to turn the sound down. I love when that happens.
Well, this will have to do for now.
All right.
Well, we sure miss you,
Cool.
man. And yeah, in the future, by all means, we definitely want to have a full blown recap episode with you and get you back on the show.
We totally have to. There's all kinds of good stuff to talk about.
All right, Randall. Well, thank you so much, sir. You have a great rest of your day.
All right, later,
All
guys.
right.
See
Bye.
ya.
Later.
Man. What else good can we say about Randall? Huh? Come on. He's out there on the front lines doing God's work.
I am not your hype man.
Yeah, I know you're definitely. I got to be my own hype man over here. Hey, anybody out there, go check Save Savage out. If you ride a motorcycle, if you're part of that, maybe you have a love for the road in that regard. That's a really cool group of guys to get connected with. And just looking on the website and the roster, they need to update their schedule. But it looks like there was a lot of cool events that happened over the summer. Like Sturgis, all kinds of stuff, to be connected with, just fellow Christians that love motorcycles and riding, man.
Yep.
All right. Episode 5 was a return of Josh Evans. Are we keeping track?
Yeah, he's like, I had more to say.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. Well, pretty much. He's like, there were a few things I was thinking about. I kind of want to go over a few more.
Well,
things.
he's wearing almost the exact same thing minus the hat.
It was in the same week or something.
It was the same week.
I think it's. He has like.
I know. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of
his
Josh
management
Evans.
position.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So he was like, I've just got more to say.
I've just got more to say.
I've just got more to say. Little did he know he would make a handful more.
For a while there, he was running top most frequent guest.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
And then he went to Colorado for 8 months.
Anybody out there, as we go through these, feel free to tally them up and see who actually has the most guests, most appearances on the show.
Me.
Well, obviously that doesn't count.
Probably Terrell.
You think
Terrell or Garth.
Terrell Garth. I'm thinking it's going to be a toss-up.
Speaking of who's up next.
Episode 6 is a return of
Pastor Terrell.
Pastor Terrell Eggers. This is before we call Pastor Terrell. This is the first pastor that you ever said that you, outside of your own father, you would call him your pastor.
That's correct.
Do you want to go? You want to dive into that?
No.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it at that. I'm sure you have dove into it multiple times previously on the podcast. So check out all 99 episodes and piecemeal together, clip together a montage of Amos's love for Terrell. And we'll see, obviously, 550. Also a father of 4 may not be available on a Tuesday evening.
Maybe for you.
Yeah, what does it say about if your pastor doesn't answer and you call him?
Shexy, what's going on?
Welcome, Christians Talking About Shit, episode 100. Terrell, you're live on the podcast.
I thought I was just getting a friendly call from Shexy in the evening.
Catch you off guard. Yeah, I'm not sure he likes being called that.
I don't think he does.
No. Hold on. I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it. But what it is it's out of context in public, yelled across a parking lot.
It's the implications.
That's where it's like, wait, what? The others that hear it, they're like double take, like, what did he just say?
Yeah, when I wrote it today in a text message,
It felt dirty, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It's eerily close to sexy, which is true as well.
Did you just pick up on that?
It didn't strike me. It didn't strike me as being very close to the word sexy until today. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why.
It's something about that XY. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell, how you been?
You know, my life is all things considered, I'm good.
Good.
We had 3 cars go down in the last week.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got one truck fixed, my old blue truck, my old Chevy, my 90 Chevy. I got it fixed so that I could drive it while my transmission got fixed on my actual truck. Put that truck in the shop. Then Lauren's AC went down in her van, which wasn't going to work because it's Texas. And so we put that in the shop, and then we borrowed a van from the church. And then I walk out, and Baby Blue's got a flat tire, and the U-joint has gone out on it. And so, yeah, man, we're good. And then the well went down, so we even had water in 7 days.
So
it's just, I'm telling you, man.
What's God saying?
I don't know. I did walk around the entire property. So, you know, like, we've got 90 acres out here, and I walked the whole thing.
The perimeter?
At 1:30 in the afternoon, on Friday of last week.
With a bottle
and I
of
was
oil?
like, dude, I had a container of oil, water, and wine, and I was like, God, if this is something spiritual, I gotta know. Like, if there's something I can deal with, and I gotta deal with it, because this feels oddly spiritual. I don't know that I got much clarity on it, like other than like stay in it. You know what I mean? Like, and if I need you to do something, I'll let you know. So we'll see. I mean, the well guy came today. Lauren's van's out. So we're on the up and up right now. On the up and up.
Well, that's good.
Well, we're not promoting any GoFundMes for Terrell's water problem. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should have thought about that.
We should.
A prayer circle. We'll get on the prayer chain.
Yeah, we'll definitely have folks be praying for your situation, because
come on, bro. Come on.
That is definitely. I hate to hear it, but at the same time, you're still breathing. You had a roof over your head. You got food in your belly. You got clothes on your back. That's what my dad always said.
And we live on a family compound. You know, that's what it's for. So Been going over the cousins. She's making dinner. It's been it's been okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna survive out here.
Yeah, you set yourself up for success in that. We were just reminiscing here and debating if you or Garth are going to beat out the top guest in these
Frequency.
The frequency, yeah.
Most appearances.
So who is? So we don't know yet.
We don't know.
We don't know yet. We're hoping that someone is listening and tallying up the totals. If not, I'll have to do it myself.
Yeah, you might. All right, well, I got to know the answer there.
What made you put up with us in this show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Real question.
I would say the first thing is I knew Ben comes from an angle that is different than most people's angle. From the first time we went to that taco, that like hole in the wall taco place, like it's got to be a couple years ago now, like maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
And Ben is, and this is at the beginning of my like really being comfortable jumping into the fringe and trying to sort out what's good, what's what, you know what I mean, and kind of like that I don't know, that Pandora's box opening. So I was like, I know Ben's always got several things going on. And then the more that I got to know Amos, because Amos he's a snake in the grass, you know? He doesn't just let on casually that he has lots of also crazy ideas as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's the only guy that'll throw at you, like, I'm talking about First Enoch, and everybody's heard of First Enoch. And he's like, yeah, but have you been in the book of Jasher? And I'm like, bro, I've not been in Jasher. And then he's telling me about Jasher like he's like been reading in his quiet times, you know? So, yeah. And Amos is quietly and assertively, what's the word? An iconoclast. Quietly and assertively. So, I mean, he's just milling around our crazy church, you know, with a 1611 King James. It's like very assertive that this is what we got to be doing. I'm
a lurker. No comments. I just watch.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I just knew it was going to be a good time because we got great hosts here. You know what I mean?
Well, it always is a good time when you're on.
Yeah. Hopefully. I hope so.
Yeah. We always learn something new and dive somewhere deep.
Come on, that's good to know.
Well, I mean, Terrell, you like to play with us. I think that's the key component to a good guest. It's not somebody that will necessarily fight us because we like a good argument.
Have we had a fight? I don't think we've had a proper fight on the podcast.
You and I have, but I don't think...
Well, that's different.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a guest where we've had...
No combative
I don't know.
guests.
Your dad, I was white-knuckling that table. There was about to be a fight.
I'm so curious how Ben was going to be able to handle that. That one.
He did after the podcast. He did say, "I'm tired, man." Like that was. I got to go decompress and think about some things.
Oh my gosh!
Just because your dad has thrown a bunch of stuff at me randomly, as he'll catch me in the foyer, and the few times that he's visited the church, but then knowing, you know, Miss Judy, and then knowing Barbara, and you know, knowing that whole like, I just feel like I know what's going on there, and or I know a little bit of what's going on in that whole world, and my goodness, yeah, that's cool that he came on the show.
Yeah,
multiple times, yeah.
There's technically one unreleased episode with him.
Yeah. That might have been the one I was grabbing the table. All right, Terrell. Well, hey, thank you so much. Give your wife a heads up. We'll probably, I know she'd probably be busy with kiddos. She does not have any, if she doesn't have time to answer, no hard feelings.
All right.
Has been a guest.
She's taken one of the cousins to softball practice. So I'm gonna, I think she might answer. You know what I mean? Well, I think she might have a little bandwidth because I've got all the kids here. They're on the Nintendo 64 playing 4-player Mario Kart from back in the day.
You're going back in time.
They don't get screens on the weekdays, but if you want to play N64, you can.
If you cut off the modern...
Wait, that is such a weird caveat. You don't get screens, but if you want a retro game...
You can retro game because it's 4-player, man, and it's like a controller in your hand.
I get it.
You know that feel. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
And it's nostalgic for me too.
Okay, now we have to ask: Are you getting in there and jumping in the mix and beating them?
Oh yeah, I do get in. I get in the mix, but man, I can get second real easy.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Marshall and my nephew Dane, like they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
A while back when they came over, we put in Tekken, and then they were all fighting each other. Then I sat down and just started trashing them, all of them.
Come on, bro.
They were they're like, how on earth is this happening? Who's this old guy beating us?
Can't comprehend it.
Yeah, Tekken is classic, but Tekken on the arcade, now that's classic right there.
I never went that far.
My goodness.
There you go.
We didn't have arcade money.
Oh, bro, come on. Everybody's got arcade money. Just finding the couch.
Not with my. You just got done talking about my dad. We didn't have arcade money.
Maybe you're right. I can understand that. Everyone except Amos.
All right, Terrell. Well, thank you so much. We sure appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, have a good evening,
we'll
guys.
See you on the next one.
We'll see you.
All right, see ya.
All righty. So
I guess we're calling you next.
Okay, episode 7. Why have I been telling people episode 6?
I don't know why. I correct you every time.
You correct me to episode 6?
7.
Oh, I know. Yeah, why did I just have it stuck in my head that it was episode 6? That is so interesting. Yeah, no need to call me. I am here.
And then he never left.
And then I never left. Yeah, I never left. I've just been informed that our Instagram link is not working.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
a link
right.
to YouTube? Maybe that's why.
No, I posted it on all the socials. I guess I'm gonna have to redo this. So let's why don't you pull up your phone and you pull up the next episode past that. You think Will
Feldman, he might answer.
He might actually answer. Huh?
Although his phone was down in the last couple of days, so I don't know. When I tried to call him yesterday, he did not answer.
Oh, Will Feldman. Now, that was an episode that... Did he come back and record it? Or was that the first episode that I was your engineer?
That was the first... I think that was your first episode as engineer, and then we restarted at a certain... The interview was like the first 10 minutes were just going wonky, and I'm like, hey, let's just reset here. I was being weird.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will he answer? Let's hope you have everybody's phone number because my phone doesn't apparently like the board. We didn't troubleshoot that angle.
Oh.
Gonna make me scroll all the way to the bottom. Oh, you need another photo?
I need another photo.
And you need to do all that tappy tap tap and stuff again.
Tappy tap 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 tap.
This is also where my thumbnail game started improving. Now there's sparkles on the thumbnail.
I know. I will say that the sparkles were an awesome added touch. Like you were just kind of like you're feeling it. You know, you're like, oh yeah. How can I make this pop? Right. What goes? Okay, let's talk about thumbnails. Okay, I'm so glad you brought this up. What goes through your head about a good thumbnail?
Now or then?
Now that you've learned, what have you learned?
Now it's like get the faces in there, find a good individual shots, and then find some kind of catchy content to go. I mean, I'm probably not the best person to ask, as it doesn't seem like anything's gone massively viral based on our thumbnails. Shading.
How would you
layering?
But how would you know if it went even a little bit viral? Just you think the thumbnail would have to do that?
That's what Mr. Beast says. Not that I take his word as gospel, but they say that he thinks about they spend as much time on the thumbnail as they spend on the video, which I don't believe. I think that's a little bit of a over exaggeration, but
maybe.
Do you ever click on a video just because of the thumbnail? I generally click on a video because of the content, whatever the thumbnail says or whatever the title says.
Right.
Generally, it's rarely the image on there. So maybe just my writing needs to improve. But yeah, the thumbnail evolved slowly into what it is now. Oh, look, there's an episode with my wife that we never published.
Yeah, there is an episode with your wife that we never published and never will publish. All right, you want to try Will?
How many are in the can that we never? 4?
I mean, there were definitely a couple debacles where YouTube didn't like certain things and pulled it before we even were able to post it.
I think there's 4 unpublished episodes.
Which that really is disheartening when you put in the effort, you've uploaded it, and then YouTube scans it and it doesn't do anything. It's like, nope, don't even think about trying to.
Well,
all right, Will.
Do you think you'll appreciate being live on the air?
Because he can't edit himself?
I don't
know. I mean, I gave him a heads up.
know.
So, anybody that doesn't want to be live on the air should not answer right now. Going about it right. Give him a heads up. Hey, just wait. We've got some people coming up, man. Got some folks coming up. Some real bangers.
Nope.
Hey, it's Will. Sorry I missed you.
Hey, Will. Sorry we missed you.
Now I do recognize his
voicemail.
Why do people do voicemails from the car?
I mean, are they maybe it's anticipation? You just got your brand new phone. You just got in the car. You just had like however long it took to set it up, and now you need to set it up. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. All right. He said he's in bad range. Give him 20 minutes. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we get to that. Next up, we got Garth again. Talking. I think, you know what? I think this is probably the first time where Garth kind of loosened up a little bit and talked about other things outside of just maybe things that he talks about on his Saturday morning Bible study. Wouldn't you agree? He was going like pharmaceutical industry. This is the episode where I was like, because I am a skeptical person, and anybody that's kind of in the medical field or the pharmaceutical, you
don't trust him.
I don't necessarily not trust him. There's a lot of people in our church that I love and I do trust, would probably trust them with my life, that are nurses, people in the pharmaceutical world, as I just mentioned, that I do trust. But it's an additional layer of like, we can be cordial, but at the same time, will you share my skeptical viewpoint on things? And that was probably the first time in seeing Garth, I was like, oh, you also may believe in some weird conspiracy theory stuff. Just because you run and manage and run pharmacies, he's not a pharmacist himself. He also sees some interesting things. We already tried Garth. He was our first person to try. We'll definitely probably circle around back again.
10 missed calls from Ben.
10 missed calls from Ben. I hope not. Golly, that'd be sad. Episode 10 of Jesus. Dude, what about Jesus' story and his immigration story, and like just like a different point of view, huh? Like really appreciated Jesus coming on the show and sharing his journey, growing up Catholic, kind of, he came to a point and realized, I believe, that, what he was taught as a child about God, like there was a different layer, that he had yet to discover. And he jumped in there and really shared a lot. An hour 15 with Jesus. You want to try and give him a call?
Sure. He was on at least 3 episodes.
He was, yeah.
He was a reoccurring guest
with Catalyst.
Catalyst coffee.
Catalyst, yeah, not Cadillac. Catalyst. There were so many people on this
Everyone
list.
knows not to answer.
There's so many people on this list. I hope that I gave everyone a heads up. That's a text forwarded to voicemail. That's all right. Hey, I appreciate Jesus coming on the show and sharing his life and his heart. What a tender heart, man. The next one up was episode 11. Randall Reeder had brought his friend Bird with him.
Think we can get Bird on the phone?
I don't have Bird's number.
Oh. That we call Randall and get Bird's number.
I'm sure we could call Randall and get.
He
Bird's
didn't say
number.
much though.
He did not say much of anything. Bird, if you're out there, we love you, man.
Well, he wasn't even like Randall was like, "Yeah, have a seat, sit down." He was just hanging.
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't show up to do the podcast.
Now I wanna point out this is the first episode
I
where
grew a beard for this one.
you did grow a beard for this episode. This is the first episode where I was not behind the desk as an engineer.
This is true.
I was at the
You had
table.
a seat at the table.
I got a seat at the table. What an honor.
Was it?
I mean, yeah, of course. Of course it was. I felt it was because I had enlisted my help to you to engineer, to help produce the thing, and be, off to the side, not an integral part of the show. So this was a huge step, in my opinion, of good faith to say, hey Ben, come to the table.
I knew you'd like Randall.
Your opinion matters. Your opinion matters. Yeah, I do. It was a great episode, reminiscent, and I think I literally saw your eyes roll in the back of your head so many times because you had heard all of his stories before, but yet you were patient enough to let him get those different stories out. Yeah, it was a good time. Episode 12 was Pastor Terrell again. For those of you at home, mark your bingo cards.
Was that number 3? That's number 3.
What?
3 for Terrell, 2 for Garth.
Okay. Amos is going to keep track. Then we have the Bourbon Boys.
Christmas episode. You brought so many decorations. You're like, I'm really going to make this look like Christmas. And I'm like, I don't do Christmas.
I know you don't do Christmas, but you leaned into it, and that is when I knew we could work together, right? Because you can live with my crazy ideas. Did we just lose it? My crazy ideas, and stick with me on an idea. So we sat around, and Kyle and Jonathan had brought a handful of bourbons each, and we sat there.
A box full of bourbons.
Yeah, and we sat there getting a little toasty. Did you get drunk?
No, I had like 2 shots worth over the evening.
I don't remember leaving inebriated at all.
No, it was a tasting.
It was a tasting, yes. But Jonathan, such a wealth of knowledge with regards to bourbon in general. He just recently announced a new project, and I was hoping to get him on the phone to see if he maybe would want to promote his new venture here locally.
Are we gonna have time to call everybody?
We're gonna go through it. We're gonna jump through a lot of returns, for sure. But as you can see,
But most of them are answering.
most of them aren't answering, so it's perfectly fine. Like I said.
This is Jonathan with Dunn Commercial.
All right. Jonathan Dunn has a new, I believe, commercial realty business here in Nacogdoches. You guys go check him out. Jonathan Dunn. He'll help you out in your commercial realty needs. Not a sponsor of the podcast, just a good friend. Now, this one, I do not have the number for. Brother G, episode 14.
Number, since my phone doesn't work.
Well, you can always do the old
Brother G a jangling.
You can always do the old podcast speakerphone to the mic.
Oh, it's not.
We're not above that.
Or I just get you his number.
Okay, you want to give it to you think he's
How did you feel about Brother G's episode?
You think he's going to answer? I didn't know him.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I think he's a very interesting fellow. I have in my previous vocations have met multiple people with that type of personality. So I wasn't a stranger to the personality type. He's very, very energy filled.
Gotcha.
You want to go ahead and type that in there so we don't give his number out to the world?
That's probably a good idea.
And then, yeah, I mean, he's also part of Save Savage, out there witnessing to folks on a battlefield that we don't typically see every day. So yeah, let's give him a call, see what he's up to, see if he'll even answer. It's all right if he doesn't answer. I did not give him a heads up, so he's off the hook for that. But then again, maybe he's just
unknown number calling him.
Yeah, and it's a Dallas-Fort Worth number too. Maybe he's switched his phone numbers.
Your call has been.
All right. Episode 15 was Brian Trotty, athletic training.
You weren't there for that one.
I wasn't there. That was the first episode after my commitment that I had to miss. Was I sick or something? I can't remember.
You had a infection.
Ooh, okay. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Trotty is an awesome dude that goes to our church. Really influential in the local, was it high school?
He's a high
sports?
school athlete trainer. Athletic
school,
trainer.
yeah.
But it was, it's just, it felt like it took a long time to get from episode 1 to episode 15.
Oh, I know.
And now they've just been cruising by.
They're cruising. This seems like it was yesterday. Even though at the beginning of the show I said you looked younger, it does still feel like it was just yesterday. Like
so I aged like in the first 15 episodes. All the age
just in
happened.
there. Let's call Brian Trotty.
Stress
See
of
what,
starting a
see what
podcast.
he's up to. I will say that the next couple coming up did give me heads up that they may not be available, so we'll probably swing through these pretty quickly. Hey, Brian, welcome to Christians Talking About Shit. You're live on the show.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm doing, man. Trying to survive. I'm blessed with a nice, cool day. I feel like I was standing in the hill for a good bit since fall camp started, but that's how it goes.
I bet it's been an oven out there.
Do it.
It's been an oven out there.
Oh, it's been ridiculous, and here we are trying to play all the sports and all the things. So it's always fun.
Any injuries yet? Everybody healthy?
No. We've had a run of wrists. We've had a lot of broken wrists this year.
Oh my gosh.
So far. Oddly enough, I don't know why.
Maybe you should make them put on wrist straps.
They need to drink more milk. One of the things.
I was gonna bring the milk up. You probably draw a direct line back to when they were growing up. They stopped drinking milk.
yeah, I think so. Now I immediately has been making Noah drink a lot of chocolate milk and white milk a lot these past couple weeks because I don't want to deal with it.
Well, good deal. Well, hey, we sure do appreciate all the support that you guys have given us, and of course we're going through all the old episodes. Episode 15, me and Amos were just talking about how it just seemed like it was just yesterday. Can you believe it was over a year ago?
It's wild. And y'all have what, 100 now? A little over 100?
This is episode 100, baby.
That is wild, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just calling around to everybody, seeing how everybody's doing, reminiscing, seeing how everything is progressing. Anything else going on in your life?
Man, right now it's work. Like August is always my crazy time of the year. Paperwork, getting there, make sure everybody sign everything, physicals, football, volleyball, cross country, water polo, but just kind of sitting in, even in the craziness of the heat, sitting in that and just seeing what the Lord has to do during that time. And he's been doing some pretty cool things, I think, speaking to me and moving in some ways that I, wasn't quite expecting, but it's been good.
That's awesome to hear, man. That's awesome to hear. Well, Brian, thank you so much for answering. No shade against anybody else on this list that didn't answer, but we sure do appreciate you giving us some time this evening, and we'll definitely have to keep you in mind for any future episodes. All right, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys calling and including me on your 100 episode. Congratulations to you guys on that, and super happy for y'all. And if y'all ever need me, y'all know where to find me.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
You.
Have a good one.
Anytime. You have a good one.
Bye. Oh man, Brian has such, I'm going to say this to everybody. Everyone has such a tender heart. Episode 16.
Except for me.
What?
Except for me.
What?
Tender heart.
Tender heart. You do not have a tender heart. That is for sure. I can't help but notice you're playing around with the formatting on the templates here. We've got huge episode 16. Like, bro, you're announcing to the world, like, listen, there's 16.
We made it past 10 episodes.
I know.
Like or 15. Like most podcasts don't make it past 15 episodes. That's when people quit. So I'm like, hey, man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're there.
I agree.
We've done it.
Now,
We're a thing.
I will say, as I'm looking at these thumbnails, my advice would have been to crop out these little ends where it's not brick on the thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? You see right here on the ends. Anyway, that's just my OCD kicking in. Like over here,
I got a little tighter.
Yeah, could get a little tighter. Episode 16 was Pastor John Foster, who is unfortunately not with our church anymore. They, him and his wife, have moved on in doing some additional ministry. I'd reached out to him, and at the time, I believe he said he was going to be out of the country or actually in a plane leaving the country. John Foster, if you're out there listening, we sure do miss you. Love you guys, and sorry we missed you on this one. Hello, episode 100 saw
17.
Episode 17. I'm sorry. This is episode 100.
You can say.
Episode 17. Nick Romano.
Talked about some trees,
dude. Okay, so this is the first time that I feel like I was a part of an episode and realized
from
that
the engineer's chair.
From the engineer's chair, yes, but realized that I could listen to somebody talk about something that I had no clue about. And if they were interested in the topic themselves or actually like spoke from a level of confidence or knowledge, that I could listen to somebody talk for an hour and 30 minutes about trees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you got a kid screaming back there.
Like,
I hope everyone's all right. All right, let's go ahead and let's see if Nick Romano, and not to say without saying, this is also his first appearance, but yet not his last.
That's correct.
He also made a comeback here a couple episodes later. Now, Nick Romano is a busy man. Went to voicemail after a couple rings. He has how many kids does he have now? 6 kids, and then they foster kids. They're always busy.
Well, I believe like 3 or 4 are theirs, and then they have 2 or 3 adopted.
I just want to take a moment to commend the Romano family on how involved they are at so many different levels in this community. Not even just the church, just the community as a whole. Doing good stuff. Him and his wife both advocates of Nacogdoches, and especially the foster care system. There's a lot of kids out there that don't have anywhere to go. You guys should definitely listen to that episode. I think he talked about it a little bit. Didn't go
we
too
talked
much.
about some of the foster stuff.
Yeah, didn't go too much into it, but he talked about it a little bit, which is just so powerful. Episode 18 was Return of Terrell Eggers.
Yeah, so that's 4 for Terrell.
This is the one where you brought up. This is the one where, you know what, we started to see a little bit traction about talking about AI. We also talked about Chapel Road for some reason, and that's when
corruption of the children through music. That's
when we started to really kind of see that, oh, if we talk about these kind of hot button items, you start asking for the wrath of the internet to come at you. Started getting
good times.
Started getting a lot of comments for the Chapel Roan side of things, which I was not expecting at all. Didn't even know who that was before we even sat there and talked about it. Next up, episode 19.
International.
Episode 19, we've got Kenneth
Halley.
Huh?
Yeah, that was he had some wild stories.
I wonder.
Getting into a magazine cult to
dude, some of the wildest stories.
Yeah.
That's probably for me one of the most. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kenny, welcome to the podcast. This is Christians Talking About Shit, episode 100. We're having fun. You're on live at the podcast. How's it going?
It's going all right. How's it going?
Kenny, we're sitting here reminiscing. We can't believe episode 19 you came, and we didn't really know you that well at that time. We knew you we had met you at church. We had gotten kind of friendly. We said, "Hey, you want to come on the podcast?" Then you blew us away with your stories and the crazy childhood and stories that you had, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
man.
sir.
That is so wild. How you doing, Kenny?
I'm doing all right, man.
I'm
doing really good.
What have you been up to lately?
Man, well, we just recently purchased a house in Alto. I just changed jobs
Okay.
about 4 months ago. So Lord has blessed us with a new home over here, and everything seems to be going really good at work. So
That's awesome.
everything's finally picking back up in manufacturing. So
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear,
Yep.
man. Well, I have to give you props because you're the one who definitely introduced us to Julio, who we're going to be calling here in a little bit, and seeing how he's doing. Do you still keep in touch with Julio?
yeah, actually, so since we moved back over here, we'll be attending church over there tomorrow night. So we're kind of back to the main church family where I started out 5 years ago.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man.
So we'll be running together pretty heavy again.
That's
So I've been
cool.
slowly trying to get back over here, but slowly, I say quickly or whatever. I've been trying to work my way back this way. So yes.
Good deal. Good deal. So good people over there in the Rusk area / the where'd you say you moved to?
Alto.
Alto area. Yeah.
Yes,
Some
sir.
good stuff
Yeah,
going on
that's-
out there. Well, Kenny, we appreciate it so much for answering our call today. Sorry we couldn't talk longer. We're trying to bustle through all these guests.
Yes, sir.
But we sure appreciate you and hope to see you soon.
All right. We all have a blessed evening.
See you,
All
buddy.
right, let's catch you later.
Bye.
Sorry, man. I'm not letting you talk at all. huh?
He's like, boom, boom.
I
boom,
just
boom,
keep
boom.
on
Like,
seeing the time. No offense,
it's
Kenny.
keeping me
I
in my
apologize.
keeping me in my comfort zone.
I apologize, Kenny, for not taking more of your time. But next up is episode 20, Josh Ponder. Josh Ponder has made multiple appearances on the show by now. What is it, 3?
I think 4 or 5.
That many? All right, we're gonna keep it light and loose with Ponder.
I don't know. He's got a new one, so he might have. We'll see.
Did you know Josh Ponder very well before he came on this
No.
episode?
No.
Not at all, right?
No.
You don't strike me as somebody that just organically gets to know people.
I don't know people. No.
Yeah.
I have to work with them to know them.
Yeah.
What up?
Josh Ponder, welcome to Christians Talking About Shit, episode 100 live stream. How's it going, buddy?
Yo, it's going well, guys. Congrats, 100.
Well, thank you.
That's,
man.
That's like 100 weeks, right? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, let's go back there, Amos. When did we consistently start releasing every week?
Episode 7.
Okay, so
When you showed up, I mean, that's really you're the magic sauce that made this thing happen.
Catalyst.
the
Yeah.
catalyst. So it's got to be 93 episodes then that we've been consistently releasing once a week.
Yep.
Wow.
So, I'm not good at math, but that's a lot.
As a nurse, I hope that you are joking. You better be good at math. No, I have to.
Brother,
do-
we use we'll be in the back with our little phones, just doing like a.
How many milligrams is that this
Oh,
person
gosh,
needs? Yeah.
no.
So I think it's okay.
Oh gosh.
I wish I could tell you it's just me. Sorry, guys. Any
Episode-
hospital you go to.
Why did they even teach us math anymore? I don't know.
Why do they teach us
There's no
math?
point.
Yeah, like we just had a calculator do it, and then it'll be just ChatGPT. What like after that?
AI now. Eh?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You still need basic math skills at least. At least.
That's not what our overlords want.
Episode 20, Josh. Man, can't even believe it's
Yeah,
been that
cool.
long ago.
Dude, that's 20 was the first one I've been on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was 80 episodes ago,
80 episodes ago.
and you had
Is that what that
you
is?
had at least 4 appearances. I think 5.
Oh, yeah, no, was it 5?
I think something. Like
We're
that.
gonna count them up as we go. Amos says 5. I think it's more like 3.
No.
I
Not
was looking at 4 because
or
four for sure.
Maybe four for
Four.
sure.
Because I think I've been on it.
Oh,
I've been
you-
on it twice in the studio.
You came on with
One-
Jesus
Yes.
as well. Best friends episode.
Yeah.
and then once in the office.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, well, you might be right. You might be right.
See, I can do
Amos.
math.
Mm.
I can do math.
Rudimentary math.
Yeah, this is the first time that I think I probably knew you better than Amos knew you at this point.
At that point, I think
And
I
it
think,
wasn't
you would be correct.
and it wasn't like not to denigrate Amos at all, but it
Please
was
do.
but Amos admitted before we called you that he's not one to reach out hour and 49 was the runtime.
Mhm.
That's a pretty big chunk of time just to get to know somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Amos
what
came out of it like, ugh, I don't know about
No,
that
it's
guy.
good.
no.
I'm comfortable. The first ones are nice because I don't have to talk much. I just have to ask questions, probing questions.
Not as much pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what have you been up to, Josh?
Man, well, just you guys caught a really good time because Lauren finally got our little girl to not cry.
Mm.
Oh, that's right.
Right in the dude, 4 weeks today. And then in the middle of that,
Congratulations.
cooking. Oh, thank you. And in the middle of that, she's been working. She's cooked two dinners for another family. So it's been a busy day in the Ponder household.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah, you got a newborn baby in the house. Josh Ponder is now officially, on that other side of fatherhood. Having one child is different, but then once you add a second to the mix, then you have a different dynamic. Yeah.
Try adding 5.
And now people like come up to you and expect you to like give parenting advice or like they'll ask you things and you still have no like. I was looking at them like, dude, I don't have a clue, bro. What are you talking about?
All I
This
can
other one just
say,
came along. I still don't know.
all I can say is they are durable.
Yes, they are. I've seen a toddler straight up linebacker tackle this child. So
What's wild for us is like with the 5th one that's got a bit of an age gap. It's kind of. I was talking to my wife the other day. It's nice that it's not like the first one where you're like kind of like, oh, be careful, like tender with them. It's like, he's a bulldozer. He'll get through it. But you can also enjoy him as a baby, and you can feel like, like what you missed when the other ones were younger that kind of breezed by a little too quick.
Yep. Not as much anxiety on it.
Yeah.
You have 5. I forgot that.
Yeah.
I tell people, people ask like how many we want. Now the question is how many do you want instead of like do you want another? It's like how many do you want? And so I just tell people I think we've kind of settled on 4 because at 5 people start kind of looking at you weird. So you're at the 5 person mark now.
There's a few. I don't.
Is that
get
true?
My wife gets them. She mentions it. Maybe I just don't look at other people looking at me.
That's fair too.
That's probably what's going on.
Look, if I had it my way, I'd have 7 of them. So
hey, a whole gaggle, a herd, a quiver full of arrows.
Trying to field a whole baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Well, Josh, thank you so much for answering. We sure do appreciate you and look forward to having you back on in the future. Blessings, my friend. How do you
blessings to hundreds and hundreds more, y'all. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Lord bless you with that. And y'all just gonna keep getting bigger. And then whenever y'all are on episode like 822, and you'll have like a 4 million
when we're
subscribers
old and gray,
16 million.
We'll be.
I don't know, y'all. We'll see what happens.
Okay, probing question: At what age do we change the name of the podcast to Old Christians Talking About Shit? 50? Late 50s? 60s?
That's subjective. I would say I give it like 80. At 80, you can start calling yourselves old.
We run youthful in my family, so.
Okay, there you go.
Well, Josh, it's been great getting to know you even better while on the podcast. I'm sure our audience loved getting to know you, and like I said, we'll definitely have to catch up with you soon, man.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all.
All
Love
right,
you guys.
appreciate it.
Blessings.
Bye. Alrighty. Next up, episode 21, Julio Torres.
I believe this is around the period where we started doing intros. I started spend 2 to 3 hours cutting intros.
Yeah, that's a tough gig.
It's a lot. This is why a podcast is a full-time job when you're really hard in the paint with it.
Right. Because we were putting out clips like longer than standard clips, not your
That
not
5
your
10
under
minutes.
not your
Not
under
shorts.
3 minute shorts. Yeah, not shorts. Actual longer clips. And the intros to music.
Mm-hmm. But our thumbnail game was still weak.
Weak sauce. Let's see if Julio will answer. Julio. Now, once again, we are not throwing any shade on anybody that can't make it.
He's a busy man too.
He is a very busy man. But he did give me a thumbs up, I believe, when I sent him the text message. So maybe there's a good indication.
Did you text like 50 people?
I texted everybody on this list.
Gotcha.
Giving them a heads up. Now, will we get to everybody? I don't know. I don't know. We're going pretty slow at it, but I think we're going to get reoccurring ones. Hello.
Hello.
Julio, welcome to Christians Talking About Shit live stream. This is episode 100. You are live.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. Working on the El Camino with my son.
Ooh, what year?
81.
Nice.
Ooh, what color?
Navy blue, and then we have a white one and a 1981 Diablo.
Oh. Well, Julio, we sure do appreciate you picking up, man. We're just going through celebrating episode 100 by calling on all our guests that have been on and catching up, seeing where everybody's at. What have you been up to lately?
Well, mental breakdown with all the anxiety of everything. Recovering from that. Was hospitalized a couple times from just the stress of my situation. PTSD is pretty hard on me with still with the same thing, with what's going on with immigration and myself. So
yeah. Other
than that, trying to survive life. Maybe 2 weeks ago, I didn't know if I would be on your show. So by the grace of God, I'm okay right now. I'm working with my son on his car. But other than that, man, life is great.
Okay. Yeah. We had called Kenny earlier. He said he had bought a place out near you, and I believe he's expecting to go to your church. What was it? Service tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yes, sir.
How is the ministry going out there?
The ministry is going good right now. We are trying to start up a new one, which is a very awesome ministry out in Abilene. It's called Men of Nehemiah. Okay. Great. If anybody's interested, look it up. It's a great program. We want to bring it to East Texas, help out with counseling, drug addiction. And what I love about this program is we will, talk about medication, people who need it. Okay. Myself going through this extreme anxiety attacks, I was a big believer that, you can pray everything out, and yes, you can. But after this event, I also believe that God put the doctors there for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome to hear that ministry is going good and hopefully, bringing something that's working over in more of a central east, West Texas. What was that called again? Men of Nehemiah?
Yes, it's in Abilene.
Okay. Well, cool, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you answering. We'll definitely we'll be praying for you, whatever you're going through right now, and in the future, we'll have to follow up with you and see what we can do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Julio. You have a good one.
All right. God bless you guys. Bye bye.
Yep. Us too.
Us too.
Well.
You just reminded me of the movie. What is the funny movie? Paul Rudd, where Paul Rudd and what's his name? They don't have friends. No, it's not called Friendship. Is it called Friendship?
Bless.
No, it's not called Friendship. Well, it's Slap in the Bass. What's that movie?
Anchorman?
Huh? No.
Gotta give me more context.
He's okay.
When did it come out?
He's gonna get married. He needs a best man. And he meets this, he doesn't have any male friends. He meets this guy wherever, and they become instant best friends. They start a band. They play only Rush songs.
I have no idea what movie this is.
Really?
No clue. This is.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna look it up right now.
I should know better.
Hey, get in the comments and give me some feedback on what it's gonna drive me crazy because it's a really good funny movie and I can't remember it at all. Next up is episode 22, Maylee Corman, former youth pastor. She has since moved on. She actually, I believe, works for the school system in locally here. I'm not exactly sure what she does, but she did give me like a big thumbs up and an emoji whenever I reached out to her. So maybe she's excited to come back on the show. We'll see what she's been up to. I love you, man. That's what it is. Hey, Maylee! Welcome to Christians Talking About Shit. This is episode 100. We're live on the live stream. How's it going?
Good. How are y'all?
Doing good. Doing good.
Congratulations, guys.
Hey, thank you so much.
What am I doing currently? I'm currently at Walmart. Y'all caught me right at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
What are you getting at Walmart?
That's all right.
Well, I'm getting some deodorant, some stuff for some healthy ice cream.
Oh.
You know, the essentials.
Don't mix those two together.
Yeah. They feel one's a need and then one's a want. You
So
know?
you're gonna scent the ice cream.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
No. Maylee, what have you been up to? I heard you got a new job.
Yes, yeah. Teaching and coaching out at Central Heights. I absolutely love it. It is the best.
That is so
I've got
awesome.
a great basketball, middle school basketball team. They're like probably the most coachable bunch of girls I've ever been around. So that's awesome. And then I'm a big nerd for U.S. history, and that's what I'm teaching. So that's been fun.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. We might have to have you over just to talk some U.S. history because I like U.S. history, but I also like the
alternative
U.S. history. Dun, dun, dun.
I've literally been having so much fun with all of the alternative U.S. history to help them remember what they need to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been having fun with that.
That's so awesome. Well, we were just sitting here reminiscing. Episode 22, over a year ago. Can you believe it?
That's wild. Oh my gosh.
You came on here and I think you brought coffee. And Amos
I think I did.
Amos doesn't drink coffee very often.
I do right now.
Yeah, but at the time
You drank it that day?
Yeah, you drank it that day. And I could almost pinpoint a timestamp in the episode when that coffee hit your system.
Caffeine kicked in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A spurt of energy.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
What a great
Maybe that was
time.
just my warm-up period. You know I have a warm-up period.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Now I got to warm you up before we even start.
Yeah.
People don't get to see that part. Well, Maylee, I'm so glad to hear that you're doing great. You guys, we definitely miss you guys. Obviously, in the future, would love to have you come back. Just for anybody out there that hasn't really caught on yet. At the end of episode 100, we will be taking a small hiatus and unfortunately will not be releasing every single week, but yet we're going to be holding back episodes that we deem worthy and kind of curating more better episodes as we progress. So it may be a couple weeks, a couple months, maybe a year from now where you might get the next episode, but hopefully it's more of a quality product and not as a quick turnaround product as we've seen of late.
That's cool. I like that. That makes it more desirable.
Rarity, yeah.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Well, Maylee, thank you so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and
of course,
we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great rest of your live stream.
Thanks.
I thought you were going to say have a great rest of your life.
Well, that as well, but hopefully I will see you prior to the ending of that.
Yes,
a couple more times.
Thanks, Maylee. Have a good one.
Y'all too. Bye-bye.
Now, this is the return. Episode 23 is the return of Kyle.
That's when we talked about Jesus beating people up in a video game. Jesus games.
Now this is another side of Kyle. Like if you didn't know Kyle and you just watched this first episode 2, you probably would have thought differently of Kyle. This was the side of Kyle that I wanted everyone to see, to showcase. The side of Kyle that you and him and me, when we get together, what we talk about, what we goof around about, right? I don't know if it comes through on the podcast, but that's definitely was the intent.
Should we try him again?
I think we have to. Kyle has been on the show 3 times reluctantly. Each time he's really hard on himself, and I want him to push through that because he's such a great guy.
It's a good time.
Such a good hang. And I know he's not going to get offended if I try to call him again. He'll be like, dude, I was busy. I'm like, all right, cool. I get it.
Do you know people like that who get offended when you call them?
Your call has...
Maybe. Yeah. Probably. Like if it rang twice and I hung up on you, like don't call back kind of situation. I'm busy. But at the same time, I think there definitely is responsibility on the phone holder, the owner of the phone, to silence or mute phone calls if it truly is
disturbing
them. Yeah.
Or block the number.
Yeah. Episode 24 was Catalyst Coffee. We had a Jesus. I do not have Ivy's number.
Neither do I.
Unfortunately, I don't believe that Catalyst Coffee is still happening. Maybe in some capacity it's still happening out there, but some pretty good coffee though. Jesus came up, kind of give us a demo. This is the second time that I was back on the desk at the table.
This is true.
Yeah. Big moment.
No, it's the third time because you were there for the bourbon.
Oh, Bourbon Boys. You're right.
Mm-hmm. I always brought you in for the tastings.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Josh Evans, episode 25, talking about politics. He's got a different shirt on this time.
He does. Yes, I know.
Looking like all snazzy. This probably was an episode that was not at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It was not
because
you were there.
Ben was involved and was like, not happening. If you want to do this at 6 o'clock, do it yourself. Episode 26, Garth Hins in the running for the most appearances. Episode 27, Lauren Eggers. We're see, like I said, we're gonna start going through these pretty fast because it's just simply a numbers game at a certain point with reoccurring guests.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Christians Talking About Shit. This is the live stream, episode 100. Lauren Eggers, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. We just wanted to touch base with you. We're looking here at old episodes. Episode 27, over a year ago. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
You know, Lauren.
It was so fresh back then.
Oh, it was.
One way to put it.
Yeah. Now it's old hat. Just to jump on a podcast. Oh, that's old hat. It's old hat. We know that you were in the middle of potentially dropping off kiddos. Terrell said he had the other kids and he was playing N64 with them. Although he doesn't qualify that as screen time for some reason, but that's another issue.
Are you narking?
Huh? Am I narking? No, Terrell. I'm not trying to get you in trouble, bud. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Lauren, how have you been?
Went to the car phone.
Okay, cool. We're just technology up here.
This is wild.
How have you been, Lauren?
Well, been doing good. We kicked off the school year and we got a kid in a new school. So, yeah.
Yeah, that always kind of adds a little complexity to it. New school.
Add a little bit of complexity for sure, but we rearranged our schedules so we could make it work. And yeah, we're enjoying it. We currently have had some frustrations with car troubles and our house doesn't have water right now, but we're overcomers in the name of Jesus.
I have to say that both you and Terrell's attitudes of that situation of what everything that's been going on this week is a testament to your faith and what's really going on. Terrell said that he went out with a couple things of oil and what else?
Water and
wine and
the
just
water, the three witnesses and blessed our property. Yeah, we've anointed the well. We've anointed the house. I think we've all but anointed the cars. We should probably do that now too.
Probably.
I mean, hey, if it's working.
Yeah.
If it's working. Well, hey, thank you so much. We sure do appreciate even back then for you making the time to come on the show and put up with me and Amos's mess. I tell you what.
I just love it and bless you guys because I just think that y'all were doing the Lord's work, bringing just Christians to a podcast to normalize just Holy Spirit and complex issues. And that
is so
I think
well
it just
put.
made it so much more approachable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is so well put. Thank you so much for the kind words, Lauren.
Absolutely.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yes. Bless you guys.
We'll talk soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye. See, it's always like a weird, like, how do you after talking with so many people, dude, you're going to be exhausted after this. Is your social battery okay?
You're doing most of it.
Okay, good. All right.
I got a little tap going over there. You're like running the feed. You're the Tesla hooked up to my house.
Now I have to admit, the next episode 28, Mark Boblet did respond and said he was going to be unavailable from the phone. Mark Boblet, we sure do miss you. What can we say about Mark?
He's our most loyal listener.
He is. He'll probably get in here later and watch the whole thing and make some very astute comments and recall things that I have already forgotten. Yeah. Mark Boblet has been on the show for two times? Yeah.
3 times.
3 times? It's been 3 times?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times. Yeah, you're probably right.
Twice in the office and or twice in the studio and once here.
Next up was Josh and Emily Evans.
Marriage counseling.
Yeah, really good insight. What do you think about that episode?
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was really good. Probably one of Emily's clips that we made out of that episode is the highest in circulation, I think. Still, it gets a lot of views out there. I can't remember exactly what the topic was, but it was definitely spot on and hopefully drove a lot of folks back to the podcast. Episode 30 was I guess we didn't have a guest because it's me interviewing you.
Oh, that's right. You wanted how long did we go on that one? That's about a 3-hour one too.
Yeah.
How did you get 3 hours out of me?
Low and slow.
30% silence?
Dude, no. For the first 30 minutes, it was me pitching questions to you.
That's right.
Until you finally worn down enough to where you just like...
A lot of single word answers.
Yeah. You just finally spilled the beans and started talking. Yeah. Oh, episode 31, Dawn.
Your favorite.
Dawn probably would be up there close to one of my favorites. I think I've got in me... I'm going to scroll through here, maybe 1 or 2 more that we're going to call, and then we're probably going to call a quits on this episode. But Dawn is a must. Although we just recently saw Dawn.
But the podcast hasn't.
The podcast hasn't.
And he speaks in sound bites. So.
Oh.
We should. And he answers.
You think he's still driving?
Nah.
No, he got there. He got back by now.
Call center, how may I help you?
Hey, Don! Christian's talking about shit. The live stream. You're live. Episode 100.
Episode 100.
Yeah, Don.
And you are live, so watch what you say.
Yeah.
We can't cut it out.
Let me see if I can go on my speakerphone.
Don, how the heck you been?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the podcast wants to know how's Don been?
Don's been all right. I haven't gotten famous from my time on the episode, but I'm dealing with it accordingly.
Well, you're definitely probably living a life hard to get famous.
That's the truth.
How does one get famous, Ben? Please give us your.
I don't know yet.
What's
Start a podcast.
The alternative here?
Start a podcast with your best friend and talk about shit.
I think famous is kind of like a lot of ways an accident.
Well, if anything, you would probably lean more towards infamous.
Infamous, yeah.
Yeah. When I think of Don, it's definitely infamous. What happened? What happened with Don for the government to finally say we got to remove him?
Yeah, I was at the church on Sunday, and I was talking to some guy, and he goes, so just like, how you doing? I go, it's great to be alive in this decade, because if I was around during John Calvin's time, I'd probably been hung as a heretic, or the government would have came after me.
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't have put up with your nonconformism.
No, not at all.
No. So what have y'all learned by your 100 episodes?
Well, we're on episode 31 right now. We're learning that it takes quite a while to call people. Although some folks haven't answered, which is fine. We're not taking it personal. We've been at
You
it
keep
for
saying that.
What?
You keep saying that you're not taking it personally.
I'm not taking it personal. I'm not. Are you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just want you to know it's strictly business.
Yeah, just business. Just business. Well, Don, we thank you so much for answering the phone and giving us a status update of how you are in the world. We're gonna move on to the next one, Don. But next time you're in town, you better let us know.
All righty. Thanks for having me on, and God bless you all, and wish you well in whatever you're doing next.
Hey, thanks so much, Don. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Bye.
Dawn is married to Jane.
Correct.
I bet you think she
Should
was
we call
nearby?
Jane next?
No. You think she was nearby?
Possibly.
I don't think we're going to get to everybody. That's the problem.
No. So maybe we need to speed run this.
Episode 32 was Village Knack. What a great episode to really dive into what Village Knack is all about and the heart behind it. Highly encourage anybody, if you don't even know what Village Knack is, to listen to that episode.
They have a fundraiser event coming up on September 12th.
September 12th.
A taste and tour.
Yes, go support Village Knack. That'll be great. They're doing it a little differently this year. They're actually going to be opening up the grounds for people to walk around, kind of hang out a little bit more, less of a formal dinner, more of an open sipping tour. Should be really awesome. Episode 33, we dive into milk versus meat. This is the first time that Garth and Josh paired up.
The only time.
That's what I'm saying. The first and only time. Very, very interesting dynamics. I really liked it. I really liked this one just because, I mean, just as the episode said, milk versus meat of the word, we really got into some deep topics here. I think by this time, both Josh and Garth were kind of over the hill with regards to them being on the show, feeling more comfortable, and really, really seeing the true character and the practical things that you know that they live day to day. It was a really good episode. Episode 34 was Mission Kilimanjaro. First time we had them on. This is the first time we had more than
4 people. Yeah, 5 people on.
5 people on the table and then me off to the side. Yeah, 6 people in the room. I didn't talk at all, I think, this whole episode. However,
that must have been hard for you.
It was it was so hard. This whole podcast, up until we started kind of co-hosting, was a practice of Ben keeping his mouth shut.
You just really had to.
Oh.
And now we've unleashed the wolves.
We've unleashed. We got to go eat dinner with them after we recorded this. It was so gracious of them to come in studio to actually swing by Nacogdoches because they're not from here. And out of that meeting, to learn more about the Mission Kilimanjaro, definitely check that out. I believe it's missionkilimanjaro.com or something about around that, right? We got to meet the videographer for that trip, Sam, right? And Lightbox Media. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to meet and call them. I think they also said they may have been unavailable, but you know what? That's all right. They're busy gentlemen, staying busy over there at Lightbox Ministries. So go check them out. Episode 35, Josh Evans.
Josh Ponder.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Josh Ponder. I'm so sorry. We got too many Joshes in our church.
We've started adding text.
You notice that?
Thumbnails now.
Oh, we did. We did. With the quotations and everything.
Quotes, yes. No, you said this, so we're putting it on the thumbnail.
Right. And we're taking more of a yeah. So, our thumbnail journey should be studied in the future. Then we got Coach.
Yeah.
That was a good one. He's since moved to a different location. He took a job somewhere else, and I hope he's doing good there. Episode 36. Episode 37.
Us again.
Us again. And I think this one. Did we have a few drinks? I can't remember.
I think we had a couple.
Yeah, probably had a couple. But we ended up talking.
We look like we've had a couple.
little red in the face there. Oh, Brian Winfield. What a great episode 38, Brian Winfield. That was a really awesome connection. I believe at the time he was still helping with Village Deck, and that's kind of how we got to know him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's since moved on and is doing something else with his music, probably. Hope he's doing good out there. Brian, we love you. Maylee makes her return to episode 39. Episode 40, Terrell again. Episode 41, Dawn talks about hell. The clips out of that one, definitely probably the most circulated. Dawn's theory about hell and just some crazy off the wall. You know what? Not crazy. Dawn's theories are not crazy. They're definitely founded, but they're not
define crazy.
Well, what am I trying to say? They're not your standard opinions.
They're not your standard crazy.
Your standard crazy. Yeah, they're not your standard opinions, especially.
Gotcha.
This is where I think I truly started to understand Dawn.
Like, oh, I resonate with this person.
Yeah, on a different level. Like I can go there with him on different topics, but definitely have to learn how to corral him back to say, no, hold on. You're going off too many rabbit trails. Episode 42, we're gonna have to call him.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna have to call him the man himself. Dr. Tony
Jones.
Episode 42 is Brad Mall. Lights, camera, redemption.
Hello.
Hey, Brad Mall. This is Christians Talking About Shit, the podcast where we talk about it. Episode 100. You're on the live stream, Brad.
I'm eating a sandwich.
Oh, well, sorry.
We can't hear you.
I wondered where you guys were.
Yes, you know what?
I think Ben bit off more than he could chew, pun intended, because he's like, we're going to call everybody in an hour and a half. And I'm like, no, we're not.
To their credit, not everybody has answered, so it's probably best. Brad,
so how's it going?
How the heck are you? Episode 42, over a year ago. That is the first time I ever met you. I have to admit something to you. I did not watch General Hospital. I did not have any clue who you were when you walked through that door and you sat down and you started telling your story.
Oh, wait, there's some interference on the phone. I can't hear you anymore.
Uh-oh. Are you there? Hello.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Now go on with your story.
No,
you didn't like me?
What? No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I didn't know you. I didn't know anything about you. Amos just said, yeah, I've known Brad for a while. He's on the city council and he's coming on the podcast. Great. Had no idea. And it's, you know what? It's just been such a pleasure to get to know you and work with you, especially with your own show, Made in Nacogdoches, that's been taken off. A lot of success over there.
Well, thank you. You know, it's kind of fun to go to Walmart now and people ask me about Made in Nacogdoches. They don't ask me about General Hospital as much. So, I mean, I love both, but, you know, it's kind of cool.
But the current thing, it's the current thing you're working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really awesome. And I'm glad that me and Amos can be a part of that to help change your public perception, if you will, of people, recognizing you for something different, something more current.
None of that would happen without you two. So,
well, thank you so much. I have to say you're definitely up there, top 3 of our guests. We might have to nominate our favorites after this.
I mean, it's definitely the most viewed episode.
Definitely the most viewed. Yep, for sure.
Well, then that kind of sums it up, doesn't it? I mean, how could you not what are you judging favorites on if it's not about the amount of people that watch?
Yes, you have the most popular episode on our channel.
Yes, you have strong metrics.
Is there a trophy or something, or?
It's coming in the mail.
Oh God, just like Hollywood.
We'll definitely send you that.
We'll get you your residuals.
Well, Brad, thank you so much. We sure do appreciate you taking the time. And
thank you guys. And it's been my mission to change the title of your show. I haven't succeeded yet, but
Well, we hit that commitment
happens,
point,
as they say.
We committed to 100, so we hit that point now. So now we can do whatever we want.
I'm glad. Congratulations on 100 episodes. That's a remarkable.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, that goes down in the history books. I would think of Nagadoches probably the longest podcast ever in Nagadoches history.
Longest running podcast. Well, I think you'll have me beat here soon. Probably we'll have us beat.
Well, the town is 300 years old, so you should do 200 more, I think.
Oh,
okay.
All right. Well, the future,
right. The future under a different name, though, is what you're saying. Under a different name.
Yes.
The future has not been
talking.
Yeah, the future has not been written. A lot of things could change in the future.
You're apparently not.
Wait a minute, you're blowing my mind. The future's not been written.
Yeah, we can definitely take your comment and advisement into consideration.
Okay, all right. Is Amos on the show today?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard you talk yet.
Ben has definitely been hogging the mic.
I'm regulating his social battery.
Yeah, he's got to keep me through to the end, so he can't let me. He can't let me tap out too early.
Okay, I just figured you were probably installing a roof or something right now.
I should be.
Oh,
all right. Well, congratulations. I'll see you guys soon. I'm back to my bologna sandwich.
Thanks, Brad. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Episode 43, we've got the return of my Mark Boblet. Dude, Mark has so many stories. Like every single time I hear him, he either has a joke, either has some parenting advice that's a little off.
A little off. When you say off, you mean like different, or do you mean like?
Yeah,
well that's a little strange.
Well, no. It's usually weaved in with a joke. Like he doesn't take himself too seriously. He doesn't take.
Certainly not.
Yeah, and it's just a breath of fresh air. Whenever I talk with him, I'm like, oh yeah, this is what building community is all about. Episode 44. Who's raising your kid?
Garth again, coming in strong with the parenting advice. What a great episode! Really kind of diving deep into raising sons. All right, you wouldn't know about raising daughters, I guess.
Although
he'd probably be pretty good at that too.
I'm sure he would. He probably has had some spiritual daughters within the ministry that he helped guide. I'm sure he would say. Episode 45 and 46 is the first time we started doing kind of like two-parters because
first time we had any of your family members on.
Did we have any of yours before this? Yeah, Dawn. Okay. Yes, this is the first time we had family members of mine. We had both of my younger brothers, Micah and Timothy.
We might have to two-part this thing.
Well, I'm hoping. No, what? No, we're not gonna two-part this. We're gonna do a two-parter tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm just saying we're at the halfway point.
We're there. Okay, we're gonna make one last call.
I think there's a couple more we could make.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
you got Howard coming up.
We do have
Howard coming up.
We do have.
Gotta get him on.
Do we need to make this a two-parter? That's up to you, bud.
I mean, I don't know.
Listen, we can stop right now. How about let's get to episode 50, and we'll reassess.
We got a meeting. I don't think we have quite enough for a second part, but it's more like how much time do we have right now? Because you scheduled a meeting after this.
Listen, bud.
Oh, we're going video call here too.
I bet you he's not going to answer. He might actually. Hey, there he is.
Hello.
We got him. Micah, welcome to the show. Episode 100. You're on the podcast. I'm calling in Timothy right now. We'll see if he can join us or not.
Live.
Hi.
What up, this?
What's up?
Shout out.
Shout out. Micah, while we're waiting for Timothy to see if he's available, episode 45, 46, you was over a year ago, and I don't think the public knows this, but our grandmother actually called me and asked me to remove this episode.
Oh my.
She
Feelings for that episode.
Yeah, she did not like the fact that her grandchildren were on a podcast being so genuine and essentially, telling the world about everything, being open and honest about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for the live stream. You got anything?
It was one of my favorite episodes.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Two-parter, yeah. But it was incredibly fun. It was when we talked about earlier, what I envisioned the podcast being originally, like, 3 to 4 people sitting around just talking about shit. Like, it definitely embodied that.
Yeah. Yes.
Because it got deep. It got personal. It hit a lot of places. It was light. It was genuine. It was all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt it was very authentic. We grew up especially mom's side of the family, was very hush hush. Let's not air our dirty laundry. Let's not talk about things that, is going to give our family a bad reputation. And I personally believe that, like, you should just spill your testimony completely and fully.
Yeah.
Because that's going to somebody else out that's going to hear it. And that's why I didn't let anything, like, I didn't hold anything back. I was like, it's okay. If I ruffle some feathers, that's okay. Because if somebody hears this and they're touched by it and they're affected by it, even better.
Well, I definitely appreciated both of you guys coming on the show. I did not know what to expect whenever I pitched the idea to Amos that you guys were both going to be in town, that you were going to be available. I didn't know what direction we were going to go with at all. And I was able to just sit back and really kind of see my younger brothers tell their testimony, their story to someone they didn't know, with me in the room. And so I got to see a different perspective on a lot of different topics. And there's a couple times in there you can kind of see me tear up for sure. If you go back and it was.
I felt your emotion getting a little teased.
All right. Well, what you got going on?
Nothing much. Just got done prepping for the week. We got another week of busy Lula Mays food truck coming at you. I've been studying for the fire exam. Just took another practice exam. Did a 89 on the exam, almost an A. I'd say a B++.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna be a fireman.
Gonna be a fireman and a food truck entrepreneur.
If the food truck catches on fire, you're in good hands.
Boom.
Where?
Got it.
Remind our guest again. Where can they find your food truck?
If you are in Bell County, anywhere from Waco down to Austin, we service Bell County, Williamson County, and even parts of Georgetown South proper. We are all over the place. We are doing events only based right now, so check our Facebook at Lula Mays Cajun Cuisine on Facebook and Instagram. Every Monday I'll put the schedule out. But right now we are kind of just stuck in Central Texas. That is our market. We're going to start hitting up some big events around the state.
Awesome.
So Texas just released a new statewide permit for all of food trucks.
Oh, really?
So we just got permitted to operate across the entire state of Texas.
Nice.
So we're going to start hitting up events I've been invited to stuff in Houston, Dallas, Austin. I was kind of on the fence about signing up for them until this new permit went through, but now that it's official, we're going to start looking at some big kind of all over the state.
Well, we might have to pull some strings with SFA and get you over here.
If Nacogdoches has anything like a huge food truck festival, let me know. We are permitted. We are legal. We can come out and serve.
All right, man. We love you, bud. Sorry, Timothy didn't answer. Tell him if he calls back, we'll catch him on the next one.
Love you too.
See you, bud. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, episode 45, 46, the Sheck Snyder brothers. At least
good times. Talked about shrooms and many other things.
Yeah, we did. Episode 47, Too Flashy for a Preacher. We had the Best Friends podcast meeting. That was the first time that you looked at me on camera and said, I think me and Ben are best friends.
No, I believe I said, are we best friends? And you were like, not quite yet.
You put me on the spot, man.
Not quite yet.
You put me on the spot.
How are we doing now?
Yeah, we're there.
We're getting close.
We're definitely there.
There's no reservations, no hesitations.
All
you
right.
told me I caused drama earlier, so.
That you caused drama?
Yeah.
I said that there is drama that happens and you're just not recognizing it as drama. That's what I said. Okay, so episode 48.
Just brush right past that.
Episode 48, 49 is also a two-parter. The first time we see Howard,
my father,
your father, on the show. Now, do we say, hey, let's do a two-parter? Episode 100. We're looking at time. What are we thinking? We want to get Howard
has our
on the call.
appointment texted us and said
Our appointment has not texted, so we're good there.
Well, let's keep calling people then.
All right. I do not have Howard's number.
Oh, okay. Well, I can get you that.
So if you would. Now,
what you should do, since he won't recognize your number, is say you're looking for a Bible.
Is he going to answer?
Yeah, he'll probably answer.
I don't want to prank call your dad.
I mean, he's the one who put his phone number on our podcast. Go watch the podcast to find the phone number.
That's so true. I bet you he will answer for sure.
Yeah. He probably wouldn't mind if I said it out loud here right now.
This is the first time, as Terrell kind of led the hatchet earlier about your father. Very interesting person. I don't think I've ever met anybody.
You got him right there.
I don't think I've ever met anybody like your father.
No?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Dive in deeper.
Well, just the way he takes a presence of a room and just redirects it. He will not talk about things that he does not want to talk about.
Sounds accurate.
He will always like redirect it back to the 1611 and now obviously this is under the context of the show and the reason we had him on. But also I know going into these episodes you were really wanting to like get some good stories that you grew up on and kind of get them on the record.
Yeah. I did it. I got there.
You got there, but from the moment he sat down and the moment we hit record, it was like pitch mode. You know, he was pitching the camera, pitching to you, pitching to me, pitching to anybody that would listen, and
captive audience.
Yeah. And so I can't listen. The man's good at what he does, but at the same time, when it's your son just trying to have a genuine conversation with you, let's see what Howard's up to.
I expected nothing less.
It's definitely has some interesting beliefs that I don't think you warned me, but I don't think I was fully prepared for. You know what I mean?
Nobody's prepared.
Nobody was prepared. No. We'll get Howard on the phone.
He could be on the phone with someone else.
He could be.
And he doesn't recognize your number.
Yeah, he should have my number. He gave me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. Unfortunately, Howard was not. Hello. Oh.
So he called you back, right?
Yeah, but it went to. You heard it go to voicemail.
Did he call you back?
No.
Oh.
No, it went to voicemail. Yeah. So after this recording of this first episode, I had mentioned to him, "Hey, I would really like a copy of the 1611. You know, you've intrigued me. I'm curious. I like the look of it. I think it's a vital part of history. I don't want to discredit his earnest with regards to preserving the history of the 1611 and all the whole Bible museum that he has over there. He's doing awesome work over there, and we need people like him doing that. Now, when we had future episodes with him that we kind of went off the beaten path on some theological. You want to get him on, don't you?
I mean, I do, but I also want to make sure my phone
is working.
Why isn't it?
Oh, he's calling me back. He's calling me back. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. Hello.
Hi, Ben. This is Barbara. I ran to get the phone because Howard doesn't move very fast these days.
Okay.
And the phone wasn't next to him, so I ran and I picked it up, but you were hanging up, so I'm calling you back.
Oh yeah, thank you. Is Howard available?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to take the phone to him.
What do you want me to say? What am I supposed to say?
Hey, Amos.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
It's your father.
Yes. I've talked to him before.
Howard. Amos. And Ben, his friend Ben.
I won't say the name of the podcast.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard. This is the 100th episode of the podcast. Welcome. You're on live.
Well, thank you. Oh, I'm on live?
Yes, sir. We wanted to touch base with all of our guests and kind of get a status update, see how everybody's doing. And we're just kind of going through old episodes and reminiscing. Yeah, how's everything going?
Well, pretty good. I'm here fixing Barbara's vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, you know all about vacuum cleaners. You were a vacuum cleaner salesman at one time.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
What?
Figured out.
Well, more poignant to the podcast. Have you got any updates on the Bible Museum? How's that going?
Just a second, I just got one more thing to do here. It's pretty close. The Bible Museum is going very well. We had a grand opening here a couple weeks ago, and we had 3 tours, and we had I think 49 people showed up. Some people from Illinois and people from New Mexico, and went really well.
Well, that's awesome to hear.
Had about 30 young people there. That was really good. Now, if I can tell you one of my Costco stories,
I'd love it.
This was like a miracle. I like the Costco hot dogs. Probably not really good for me, but I like them. You can get a nice foot-long hot dog for $1.50. They lose money on every one. It's a lead item. And then you get relish, then you get onions, and then you get deli mustard if you want it, or regular mustard, and then ketchup. Okay, so I headed over to Costco to get that. And when I got to Costco, I felt led of the Lord to go get some peaches. So I got, it takes me about 10, 15 minutes to find. I have to go through about 10 boxes before I find the lovely peaches that I like. So I got those, went and paid them. And you got to think of the timing of all of this, because then I was over getting my hot dog and I was putting all my junk on it. And I come back to my little buggy. They have these little carts you can drive around. And there was this young lady, maybe 45, 50 years old, staring at my peaches. And she says, those beautiful peaches. And I offered her, I said, well, you want one? And of course, my standard line is, are you a Bible reader?
Okay.
She said, I've got an interesting story. I was just over in Portland, Oregon area, and with a friend of mine, and this Jewish man comes up to us, and he gives us each a Bible. And I said, well, what kind of Bible was it? He said he called it a 1611.
Okay.
And it had kind of print in there. And I said, well, we not only have a Bible museum, but we actually publish. We're the first ones to publish the 1611 Bible. Now, isn't that an interesting thing? This man had stayed in Gary's house. Now he has his own airplane and so forth. He flies over to Portland, Oregon, and he's handing out 1611 Bibles that he got from Gary.
Mm.
What are the odds of that? And I said, well, we published that Bible. And she got all excited about that. And then her husband owns a nursing home. I think he's a husband, owns a nursing home. Not only that, I think he owns about 25 airplanes, something like that. And he has where he trains people how to fly airplanes. And so we talked for 35, 40 minutes. And she couldn't get over the fact that here she got a Bible in Oregon, and now she's meeting one of the two publishers of that Bible.
Wow.
Over some peaches.
Over some peaches, yeah. If I hadn't bought the peaches, we probably never would have talked, or they never would have stopped. But you think of the timing now. I had to get there, had to be working on my hot dog, and then they're working over my peaches or loving my peaches. And then it turns out they are Bible readers, and now they're in Durango, Colorado, I think right now for about a week. Then they're going to come back here, and they said they're going to pick up Barbara and me and take us out to a nice barbecue meal.
Okay.
And then they will go to the museum. But not only that, he said, we need to maybe buy a couple of cases of your Bibles, have them available at the nursing home when families come there. We can give them a nice gift.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
So isn't that amazing how
that is amazing.
God, yeah. And I've got another friend, I call him Chaplain Paul. I met him at Costco. I'm coming out of Costco, and he sees my hat. I have all these different Christian hats. He said, I love your hat. And of course, I got into the Bible with him, and he became so excited. He comes to our little church meeting almost every Sunday now. And I'm sure he's bought 35, 40 Bibles that he passes out. And that's his favorite Bible now and favorite. I think it was last week, he brought one of the largest churches here in Phoenix. They call it the Dream Center. They have a chaplaincy program for prisoners and other things. And they have right now about 22 students in that chaplaincy program. And the head chaplain just recently came to the museum, and he just loved it. He said, I need to come back, but I think we ought to make this available to all of our students to be part of our chaplaincy program. So the thing is really taken off. In a year's time, we've moved over 6,000 Bibles, and we're in at least 20 different countries now. And we're I don't know how many bookstores, 35, 40 bookstores. We're in Bible museums, the big Bible museum in Washington, D.C. They now carry our Bible. Amazon carries our Bible. I think Nobles carries it too. So it's getting well received. We believe by the end of the age that this is going to be the wonder of the world. That's prophesied in the Bible, the King James, and this book would be the wonder of the world.
Well, that's awesome news to hear of awesome things that God's doing for your ministry, your Bible museum, and getting the 1611 out there. That's really cool.
Yeah, I even got to go to the hospital a couple of weeks ago. They thought I was going to pass away, but I keep coming back some way. So,
well, hey,
I just did another podcast today.
Oh, did you? Oh, you're a busy man. Well, Howard, thank you so much for making the time to grace us with your presence and give us a quick update. We sure do appreciate the episodes that you've done on our podcast and the time spent on that. Yeah, we'll have to get a better update from you in the future soon. Okay.
Yeah, I hope eventually to get back to Texas. I don't know when, because we're just getting ready for the busy season at the museum.
Yeah, well, what next time you're in town, let us know.
Okay. God bless you guys. And
thanks,
keep
Howard.
Up the good work.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you.
He hung up. Oh, it's a running joke that I make fun of Amos because he doesn't tell his father he loves him. Next up, your brother-in-law. How about this one? You just went.
What?
We just went on a
telephone number 512.
Oh, is it not? It's not going to call.
He's not. You the wrong number.
No, he's texting me on this number.
Oh. Because that Google texting. That's what's going
on. Episode 50 was actually the return of Randall Reeder again. This time, I think he obviously felt more comfortable with me in the room, and we got to really kind of dive deeper into not just him retelling old stories, right? I feel like Randall's the type of guy that if there's a new person in the room, he kind of goes to his go-to stories. But now that we had known each other, right, I felt he was more comfortable. That was a great episode. All right. Next up is episode 51 is your brother-in-law. Let's see if he'll answer. Oh, he had it on Do Not Disturb.
Gotcha.
Hello.
What? Hey, welcome to the podcast. This is Christians Talking About Shit. We're live, episode 100. Welcome, Steven.
Amazing. So glad to be back. How are you guys?
Oh, we're doing great, man. We're just flying through these guests. I tell you what.
Yeah, I had my phone on D&D, so it was like, yeah, don't ever call me back.
Your phone was on Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, that's D&D. It's the same thing. Do not disturb Dungeons and Dragons. You know what you're doing when you're on D&D.
I didn't know you played.
Yeah, not regularly.
We should get a game together.
Yeah, that's right.
Steven,
I'm always good for a little dress up.
What have you been up to, and how's the water business doing?
Hey, the water business has been doing okay, but we've had some mechanical failures recently with our bottle machine, and we found a guy in Ohio that may or may not exist, but we gave him $15,000, and we're hoping that he delivers a bottle machine, and we'll pay him another $15,000. So
may or may not exist.
Well, I mean, who knows? We've never met him. We know that our bottle manufacturer exists, but they want $100,000 for our bottle machine. So we went with a random stranger that was only $30,000,
and this puts
which is about as much as you could pay a Chinese man for it. But
so this puts water in bottles.
It does. We have all the filtration equipment, and the machine.
Can't you just use
actually cleans them?
Can't you just use a hose?
Yeah, I don't think the FDA would like that, but we're not a FDA registered food facility, but we are on the cusp of having to do that because we are getting so big.
It's time for a revolution.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is time for a revolution. No regulatory agents at all.
Oh gosh. Well, sorry to hear about your machine breaking down. Hopefully this new one fixes you right up.
Thank you.
Where can people get in touch with you guys in your water?
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, shout out to all the small businesses in NAC. If you're listening, love you guys. NAC Recycling, Christian's talking shit. Everybody around here, Elliott Electric may not be a small business, but thanks for powering the community. Eaton. Yeah, if you want to find out more about getting local water from us, if you're on Music Mountain or on those Ozarks, they're all owned by Primo. If you get Primo at Lowe's or you get Ozark delivered, it's all the same company, except Music Mountain. Music Mountain's a relatively big but small family company in Arkansas. But you can look us up at pinywoodswaterworks.com. You can give us a call, 936-560-4400. And we'd be happy to hook you up with the finest East Texas has to offer.
Love it.
Solid plug.
Solid plug. Rehearsed. I love
now
it.
We just got to get that. Now we just got to get that commercial going with the girl running for her life with the water bottles chasing her, whatever we were talking about.
Well,
yeah, I might have to do that one.
Yeah, WildWorks is on it, man. We're gonna.
That's right.
That's the next project coming up. Well, Stephen, hey, thank you so much. We sure appreciate you taking a moment of your afternoon, your evening, to join us. Always a pleasure. Episode 51. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's incredible.
That was
thanks so much for calling me back multiple times, because I know that was a heated one. And yeah, the shameless plug is, it turns out Mormons and JWs are actually not Christians. So all right, that's enough about me. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, bud.
Mic drop.
Oh, never a dull moment with him. I tell you what. We had to keep him off the political train there for a while. I remember pregame before we started that episode, we were like, hey dude, no, we're not a political podcast. Like, we're not doing that, man. All right. So next up is episode 52. Somebody that you may have known him better.
Yeah. No.
Better before.
Men's Prayer.
Yeah. Men's Prayer. He started going to Men's Prayer. That's how we got to know Zach. He owns
Truck Farm
here in Nacogdoches. Let me see if Zach is available. I can't remember if he actually responded that he was or was not, but hey, worth a shot. You want to go ahead and give a heads up to this next one?
No.
Okay. You're gonna call her?
I mean, you can call her.
Okay.
She has your phone number.
Why is it not connecting now? Are we going through a tunnel? What's going on? You know, it is
decided to cut off your signal.
Well, it's definitely getting later. It's definitely getting later. All right. Due to
that
technical,
is how time works.
Please leave your message.
No, that's all right. Zach Stone, we love you. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Next up is episode 53. Now, this is not the first time, because is this correct that you and your wife did an episode without me?
No, you were there.
I was there?
Yeah.
Oh, Titus was a baby.
The baby was a baby.
Oh, yes. And we didn't really find a lot of traction, we felt like. It just didn't flow as easy.
Yeah, just maybe, I don't know.
This is probably the first
hard
episode.
to judge from the outside.
So this is probably the first episode that we did where I felt that maybe we had talked about this, maybe you had signaled to me non-verbally that you were like, I don't know what it's my wife. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And I felt it was the first time of you saying, hey, I'm going to need you to.
I think I always say, I don't know what we're going to talk about. We'll find it.
But more so because it was your wife.
I thought I was nervous?
No, not that you were nervous. No. Not that you're nervous, but you were reluctant to have her back on because you felt that it was going to be not as entertaining. And I felt I had a duty to draw it out of both of you. And I've still been struggling to try and draw that out of you.
How do you have her labeled in my phone? Mosaic, you have her in there as Mosaic too.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Katie. Welcome to the podcast, episode 100, the live stream. How's it going?
Going.
We were just talking here about Amos's reluctancy to have you on the podcast because he feels like it's not entertaining. Maybe there's not much to talk about, and I felt that it kind of bolstered up me to kind of step in and make something of it.
You make it sound like I think very lowly of her company.
No, that's not what I mean.
There is a habit of every time I come into the office, the rest of our children follow. So, I mean, he has a valid reason.
Well, this was in the studio, so they weren't able to follow.
That was nice.
How's it going?
It's going. It was very strange to see Ben call. I'm like, they're supposed to be doing a podcast. What's wrong?
Episode 53. Katie, every time that you're on this podcast, I get to see and chip away a little bit more of Amos to see what he really thinks about things. You truly are his better half.
Hang on a minute.
Just saying. But I also appreciate how you put up with both of our antics.
And drama, apparently.
Oh, drama.
We're pretty low. We're pretty low drama.
I know.
We gotta create it wherever we can.
Well, thank you so much for spending just a small, minute moment. Anything you want to plug? Yeah, Wildworks Films, maybe.
Well, I guess I'll plug you two guys. I mean, I think you guys just are a good team, and as much as Amos plays the dark, silent corner there, you definitely play the bright.
Is that what
jovial
attracted you to me?
You were definitely less dark, 16 years ago, honey.
Okay. Note taken.
But definitely still broody, I suppose. Yeah, I was still broody.
So broody.
I do like to brood.
You do like to brood. But yeah, I think you guys are great. You make a good team. Interesting to see where you go from here.
Oh.
And yeah, I would definitely plug Wildworks because you guys would be awesome at that. Awesome at that too. And working for other people, doing commercials, doing film spots, doing infomercials, doing whatever a script and a camera is needed for.
How about a game show? I'd love a game show.
I'd love a game show.
So let me ask you, what has this podcast meant to you as far as like you having to put up with me doing it?
Well, usually it kind of catches me out of left field because either you haven't told me about it or I've forgotten about it. So like it's like, oh wait, you're doing that right now? Oh. And then lately it's been trying to remember Titus likes to disappear down the hallway and invite himself on.
He's made a few appearances.
Yes.
And I've had to kind of grab him from screaming down the hallway. So it's more like, oh, I gotta like keep the house quiet. I like hearing you guys chuckle and laugh from down the hallway. But what it means to me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that.
I think the answer that you provided was sufficient.
There you go.
I think it was right on. And I appreciate it. All the support we truly do appreciate all the support that the Elsith and you specifically, Katie, have done for the show. Thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see you have a return episode in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Anytime. All right, you guys
She's
have a
had
good
3
evening.
appearances.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she has had 3.
Or like 2 and a 5%. Because there was I left her in the beginning of an episode.
All right. Well, hey, this is the actual first time that we've done like what would you say, a true live stream. We've gone live before and then immediately removed it just to kind of see and fish around. But this is going to be one episode where we're actually going to keep up as an episode, as a live stream episode.
Well, I was going to, but in order for it to go in the normal feed, I was going to just cut it. And there's just one angle though. So just put the just tag the ends and upload it.
Yeah, just tag the ends and upload it. Yeah. Minimal work on this end. But I'm thinking we've hit a halfway point somewhat in the episode.
We should give Rob Smith a call.
We should. Hold on. But I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to do a second one.
I don't think we have enough time. I don't think we have enough material for a second one.
Oh, that's the beauty of podcasting. We will always have enough material.
But then it'll be episode 101.
100.1. 100.5.
100.1.
100.1. 100.5. Okay? Is that okay?
Let's just quick scrub. How many of these people you want to call? How many of these people do you want?
Okay, let's. I mean, yes.
Bennett, yeah. Jane,
yes.
Yeah. Sam and Shaddai,
yes.
Rob,
yes.
I called Tara. We could call Gary. We never got Garth on.
Never got Garth on.
Josh Evans. Okay, so maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right. Yeah. Okay.
Guys, we bit off. I bit off too much that I could chew. I'm sorry.
You gotta speed run these things, man. You gotta get single word answers.
Well, listen.
If I had been leading this podcast, it would have been 10 minutes long.
Yes, and we would have definitely hit 100 episodes a lot quicker.
I'd have been like, hi, bye. Hi, episode 100. Thanks for coming on.
And this
Goodbye.
one. And this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody, we're going to go ahead and end the live stream at episode 100. We sure do appreciate everybody that has joined us so far. I don't know. We were supposed to, we got a couple comments here, but I think it's pretty much your brother-in-law trolling us.
I think so.
Huge fan, guys. Love the
Why aren't y'all
Neural
smoking?
Network episode, Raining Day Cozy. You know what? The Neural Network episode, probably up there on the most viewed. I think we need to reach back out to him as well.
We could, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Raining Day Cozy. We're gonna reach out to them and see if they're available for the next live stream. See, this is why I think we should do a live stream. Look, and Kyle's in there. Kyle's in the chat. Sorry, Mr. Carl was at Taekwondo. Listen, buddy, we get it.
He was kicking ass.
We're gonna do a part 2 of episode 100. It's not gonna be episode 101. It's gonna be part 2 of episode 100.
Yeah, just to keep the stats right.
Yeah. Keep the stats right. We're ending on episode 100. All right, everybody.
We're not ending. We're taking a hiatus.
We're taking a hiatus, yes, but we will be back for episode 2, part 2 of episode 100, celebrating a century long.
And then I can ask you what this podcast has meant to you.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, everybody, for listening, joining. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
You're supposed to say see ya.
See ya.